Deferred. And here we go. Chimere Dike, who has led the NFL in kickoff return yardage, has room, and he's all the way up across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds and setting at third longs. From the 47. And Pollard remains the back. That's Dike catching the football and brought down on a 3rd down 10. And dumping it off to Spears, and Tyjae Spears with some nice moves inside the 30 at Washington State in college. After a 24-yard pickup, this is back to Pollard, the pass rusher. DK drops into the backfield, dancing around. It's a straight-ahead try for Tony Pollard. Face the Titans. Ward's throw a little behind, but hauled in by the tight end.
Into where Myles Garrett lines up, right? Ship him with the tight end, get him to upfield, and then throw it right behind him to the running back. That time to the tight end. Okay.
From the 16-yard line, a fake. Ward faked again.
What's that?
Ward fakes, looking to throw, back and open into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bring him across the football field. This is something we call a Yankee concept. He fakes that little shallow right there like he's going to block. You've got a post going away, taking the traffic from the other side. And, man, that is the first touchdown on an opening drive.
And Cam Ward tosses his 8th touchdown pass of the season. Rookie to rookie in Cleveland, Ohio. Jerome Ford will take this return from his own goal line. And great special teams. He escapes.
Big Shador in the passing game.
And trouble for Judkins back at the 11-yard line. It's Quinshon Judkins again. Well, they didn't do their young quarterback any favors here on 3rd and 11. Sanders is going to try and run. He's not. 67 punts, the most this season. We have a whistle here.
Automatically, you're thinking 3 points at the very least.
He gets it out of there. It's a high, short kick. DK pointing and waving teammates away as it drops and rolls to about the 40. Pollard has it, and Cody Pollard has room, pushing his way inside the
run, getting 7 yards.
Ward has it, pressured, and gets rid of Pollard. Are in the backfield. And catching it is Spears. This time, 3 Browns, and a flag comes in.
Hands, I believe.
Pass interference, number 11. Offense, 10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Have to know. I mean, you can't be out here blocking. You see him right there blocking before the ball gets released by the quarterback, and that. Okay,
because it's a backward pass, they said that it actually won't be pass interference.
Okay, well, the line here. Wow, now that's a little suspect right there. I don't know about that angle, but
I mean, unless there's another angle here.
Cleveland is challenging the ruling on the field of a backwards pass. We'll review the play.
Look, it was ruled one way and then altered by the officials and now challenged by Cleveland. A closer look. The officials consider that not forward, so that would be backward.
Yeah, well, back there in L.A. told us they got it right.
Browns lose a challenge, lose a timeout as Pollard carries strong. Najee Harris, the others. Good run there. Gets it again and lunges to 100 tackles. First rookie to 100 tackles this season. And hit hard as
1 year at UCLA and then becoming such a great linebacker so far.
Ward's throw, the cover. Ward, short drop, and it's intercepted. Devin Bush, he just made the tackle. He just picked it off. And down the sideline he goes.
Bush right here in the middle of the football field, just reading the eyes of the quarterback, knows the slant's coming, jumps in front of Isle Manor. That is just top level defensive coordinating right there, making sure you know exactly how to get 95 free and get in the passing lanes, knowing the blitz is coming.
Quinshon Judkins, top of your screen. Shador's throw is complete. And of course, it's Harold Fannin
For the catch.
only 21 years old. Trying Judkins. Second down 10. Sanders throws, and Judy has his second year. 69 solo tackles. He's emerged lately. Shador Sanders has time. He's pointing. And now he's dancing and gets rid of it. Yes, as Andre Schmidt is ready to try from 38. It's up and through.
Shador Sanders, you've got the opportunity here to change everybody's mind about the upcoming draft.
And a good kick to keep from the 35. Extra lineman in, and there goes Tony Pollard. And Pollard up across the 45 and across midfield. What a block downfield. Pollard still going. Unbelievable run. He's going to take it to the house for a touchdown, Titans.
And get everybody pulling over here. Look at Tony Pollard gets out there, Levin the center out there, and then it's just to the races. And Jefferson, look at him get down, get that downfield block, and Tony Pollard does the rest. He gets in the
extra point for Tony Pollard. That's a career long of 65 yards.
Yeah, you want to take a run from an 8 to 12 to 14-yard run to a house call. You got to have receivers like Jefferson down there doing their business on Denzel Ward. Beautifully done, and I'm telling you what, Tennessee.
For Coach Callahan, who was let go earlier this year. And this kick will go out of bounds.
180, listen.
Sanders will dump it off to Judkins, who's got blockers in front. Quinshon Judkins. And Judkins down the sideline with blazing speed. Oh, just short of the end zone.
What a great play. I was just going to say, man, you got to stick with Judkins. He is your best player on the offensive side of the ball. Beautifully executed screen down the sideline, and I'm telling you what a great play. And your quarterback, Shador, man, he got rocked on that play. Great delivery to the...
This is what Tennessee was challenging, and thankfully the NFL has added these boundary cameras. You can see how close it was. The ruling is that they lost the challenge. Tennessee will lose the timeout, so they're going to stay with the original call, but that's how close it was on the Judkins run.
They always talk about game of inches. I mean, that's blatant.
He's got it, and he's going nowhere. Goal. It's the end of the first quarter, full of some explosive plays from a couple of offenses hoping to get in gear. We're glad you're with us from Cleveland, Ohio. In this broadcast, on second and goal, handoff for the end zone, hit hard. Can run it himself. Or Quinshon Judkins. Sanders to throw, floats for the end zone. Catch made, diving, David Njoku.
Perfect drop back, and this is one thing Sanders has when he finds that one-on-one opportunity. Beautiful touch pass layer to the tight end. Njoku, that is perfect.
He had to extend to haul that in, and Darrell Baker Jr., they're beat up. Back to return, came in leading the NFL in kick return yardage. Also leads in all-purpose from the 35-yard line. Spears starts in the backfield. And Tyjae Spears.
Done exactly that.
Yeah, they asked Schlesinger about him. He said, you walk by him, you just know he's not human. Is that? Got it out at time to Spears. And he... Third and a yard. Ward keeps it, surges forward and fake. Ward has it, dumps it off to Spears, who is at midfield and keeps running.
Yeah.
Another quick pass over the head.
Try to find him some space.
Double teamed again. Ward heaving it and just out. And Fair catch called for at the 10. Ooh. Alex Wright, and DK was open.
Yeah, he was wide open. Dropped his elbow a little bit. Ball sailed.
With his coordinator. 41-yard punt, first down. Sanders gets rid of it and open for a first down.
By the Cleveland Browns, get some opportunities for their quarterback.
Judkins, after they go without a huddle, he gets across the 25. Blake Whiteheart is the other tight end other than Fannin Jr. Judkins slipping some tackle quickly. Jerome Ford has come in on 3rd and 6. And he'll dump it off to Ford. And he's going to race for the first down and up the sideline. Going deep, big arm, throw down the sideline. It's out of bounds. Ward, who came in and put the heat on Sanders. He hesitates. He's got room to run. If he wants it, he's going to take it. And brought that short of the first down.
Receivers an opportunity, or excuse me, DB's an opportunity break.
3rd and 2, they go up tempo, and the handoff is good for the first down. Fake. Sanders has it and gets rid of it. He tried to.
Intentional grounding. Number 12. Offense.
Sanders throws, and a tough try. Remains the back on 3rd and 20. They don't blitz. They blitz below the league average, only sending 4 to the Titans. Sanders has time to dump it off at midfield. Harold Fannin Jr. the 36. And we got a speedy punt returner who leads in punt return yardage, and a flag down on that snap. Fair catch called for at the 50.
Offside. Defense number 44 was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined.
Pollard carries, protecting the football as the snow continues to fall.
Using that to their advantage.
Ward has to get rid of it. He does with pressure. Cam Ward talked about adjusting the arm angle a little higher in certain situations as the pass is caught by D. But Mike McCoy said he's a young quarterback who wants to be great. He has to get rid of that quickly. There's a flag down. And moving on.
Offside number 95. Defense penalties declined. 3rd down.
Here they come. Ward. Pass is knocked away.
Just following Cam Ward.
Larvadan cleanly gathers that in and crosses the 25 yards. Fake. Sanders has it, hesitates, a lot of room to run. One of the Titans fell down, and Sanders. Isaiah Bond in motion. Ward to throw again. On the move, incoming pass. 2 tight ends are in. For Sanders. Well protected, and there's Jerry Jeudy. And he's off, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
The football field on Baker. Watch. Stab, slap, swim, crossing route over the top, and beautifully thrown by Sanders. And then one thing Jerry Jeudy can do, that dude can run. Touchdown, Cleveland to take the lead.
Yeah, Jeudy is one of 8 first-round picks on this Cleveland roster, 4 homegrown. He, of course, came from Denver. And rookies have accounted for more than 61% of the Browns' total scrimmage yards. So give Shedeur Sanders and got an offensive explosion here. They've adjusted well. As you can see, that's DK in motion. Pollard at the football inside their own 40. And Spears tries to get outside and Spears will cross midfield and fall.
That he creates getting up the field.
And falling.
There's no replacing a guy playing that well.
Clock running, 40 seconds and counting. 3rd and 5. And there's the sack at the 45-yard line. And there, and counting it down. It's on his mind as well. He said he'd love to celebrate the sack record with his team winning. Got a ways to go. Larvadan tackled right away. He's on his way to history. Sanders will dump it off. And right open. Browns will be receiving the second half kickoff. We'll be keeping a close watch on Myles Garrett. Halftime report, the Verizon halftime coming up right now. Outstanding defensive players and the offensive line, the run game as Jerome Ford runs this back. And still at his feet, shoved back when he got near the 23.
Yeah, continue to do what he's doing, which is, I think he's doing a really good job of moving in the pocket. Really, some really good reps of moving forward, running with the football when it's not there. So, got to keep it up.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Breaking tackles and keeping runs extended.
Picked up 14, back to Quinshon Judkins. Big hole, and up. Not much this time, as Judkins keeps moving. Crowd needs a yard on third down. Give it to him again, and got it. Kevin Jenkins at guard and tackle on the right for injured starters as Sampson almost shook. You can see him coming. Sanders winds up and throws deep. Coming back to the ball, but incomplete.
Great job coming back in there. Baker getting his hand in there, disrupted that. Stand in, take the hit, deliver the football.
And 3rd and 10, extra pressure, and he avoids it, fires, and juggling. He couldn't have.
And we talked about the in-crossing route. I think it was Tillman that was wide open
from the 37-yard line. And there'll be no return. He was the straight ahead. Pollard with TJ Watts. It'd be nice to have one guy hold it. Pollard tackled again. 3rd and 7. Ward to throw and has a moment. Gets rid of it high and before things start after some explosive first half plays. Fair catch called for. Sanders with time, and he'll dump it off to Dylan Sampson. Good block downfield. Judkins will be.
I like to jam some guys up and play in the zone.
Fakes to Ford. Will throw on the run, and Impe hasn't had too many opportunities on the punt returns, but leads the NFL with an average of more than 21. Fair catch here. After a 41-yard punt, Tony Pollard, his 13th carry of the game, and he gets up across the 31-yard.
Cold all day, and now I got to come in against 95. Myles Garrett, no thank you.
Ward's under some pressure, and he stays up and gets rid of the football. Grant
fighting for his life just to get rid of that football. Outside, man, that is
times most in the league when he said he has to do more to get rid of the football. He did there, completes that pass. Ball is spotted at the 30-yard line.
The timeout before the play, obviously.
That's why the catch, and it was not, it would have been a first down, but the timeout was called prior to, and that's what should have been announced to the audience here. So you're back at the 30. You need 4 yards for a first.
You get all these walk-up blitzers.
Tennessee dealt it on the blitz straight up the middle. And he had to get rid of it early. It still got to Van.
Is a drop, but watch Tyson Campbell last second get a little grab on the shoulder pad right there that disrupts. Like, man, that was perfect.
Was that enough to be a penalty?
Yeah, they call it. They see it. It's
they see it. All right, you saw it. Here's the punt.
Yeah, should it be? Did it?
Sampson in the backfield. Now Sampson splits out. Sanders will throw underneath the Phantom. Hit from the hot shot. After a 6-yard pickup. As soon as he got the football, back is in 6. Sanders, pressure coming from behind. He steps up and on the run will throw it away. Who is chasing him down from behind. Fair catch called for. Ward falling but completes the pass to Prochet, and he's got a first down. Up the sideline he goes to the field of where the catch was made.
I love it. Pull the ball out there. Now you're on an RPO. You can run it.
Player downfield, number 55. Offense, 5-yard penalty.
Pass is caught, and Jefferson will move to the 40 before he one sack. Pollard, 100-yard day, and he's in the backfield. Gets the football, and Pollard gets the Ward to throw. He threw it early, and the receiver. Pollard into a crowd as underdogs here, trailing by 3 in the third, and he's gone deep. Incomplete to that opening quarter. And that punt will hit from Kevin Stefanski, that he's not in the plans to play this year, as Sanders and Gabriel are healthy. But the owner realizes it was, as in his words, that trade, a big swing and a miss. That just hadn't worked out. Sanders fires, and catch made across midfield. Harold.
Now Fannin orchestrating for the quarterback position.
35-yard pickup as Quinshon Judkins gets outside, gets near a first down. We'll check.
10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Dylan Sampson is in at running back. Sanders middle of the field, and
will make a play, and we've seen that happen several times underneath today.
Sanders in trouble here. He gets away and fires open. He was for a moment at the 30, but it's intercepted by Xavier Woods on the overthrow. Woods back inside the 40 of Cleveland.
Make him throw it, make him layer it, and you're going to get in here. They invert that zone. Got the deep high safety, and at that point, just throw it to the flat or throw it out of bounds. Don't leave it up there like a wounded duck for anybody to grab, and that's just an ill-timed decision.
The pitch, Pollard with a block. Plenty of room. It's rushing Pollard on 16 carries. Make it 17, and Pollard straight up the gut. Pollard to the end zone. Touchdown Titans.
On the left side of the line of scrimmage, getting that double, and then Delpit just doesn't read it as the post safety.
Pollard took it in. Jerome Ford from his own 2. Protecting the ball to the
side zone, to the weak side. Perfectly executed.
There's Judkins trying to respond for it. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. Can Sanders rally the Browns against Pollard and those tough Tennessee Titans? On the Browns, Judkins goes to the top of your screen. On second down, a give. And Quinshon. Sanders looked one way, and he's sacked back inside the 12. He's had quite a day. DK, no fair catch. And he'll be brought down. Good special teams back from that. And
during the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 88 of the return team. 15-yard penalty. First down.
As well, so a special moment for Simmons.
Yeah, thank you, Jen. And Simmons has been on a roll since and throughout. Nice tough yards from Spears. Run for almost 180 yards today. Quick pass, and Spears couldn't. Everybody in the pool. Ward fires open and falling for it, and good
across the middle, but this is perfectly thrown. Watch him as he breaks in right there between the 2 underneath defenders.
Quick snap, they go without a huddle, and Ward tries to run with it.
Get after you.
Ward rolling and tossing a little high for Spears. Your screen, that's DK coming back now to the backfield. And And a run, ultra safe with Spears, but he's got room, and Spears gets the first down. Still going, down to the 21-yard line.
Up the field, watch this underneath handoff. Myles Garrett is so far up the field that the tight end can come in and double team.
This may come back. There's a flag down. Big penalty that wiped out a great call and run. Back to the 38-yard line now is where they're going to spot it. Gunnar Helm is without a catch, the young tight end so far today. It's a quick toss, and his first catch of the day is across the 46. Will 15 again. Gage Larbadan is back there. A high kick, going to let it go. It bounces and into the end zone. With Sampson the back. Dylan Sampson has it, moves upfield. Ball comes out, and the Titans have it at the 26. Cedric Gray on the recovery, runs it back inside the 7-yard line.
Watch 26 come in here, form tackle, shoulder, helmet on the ball.
Hey, what's up? Pollard slips a bit and is brought down around the
field goal try. Myles Garrett off the edge.
Warren to throw. And Will short. That's deep. 3rd and goal for Ward. Fires. Caught. Touchdown Titans.
Out here to the flat. Watch the interference. You get the man into the flat. And I tell you what, you got to work through that traffic. Harden can't get there.
It began with another big defensive play from the Tennessee defense. On the fumble recovery. And then Cam Ward, the #1 overall pick, with his second touchdown pass of this game. Cam 28-17. Under 9.5 to go in the 4th. Ford on the return. And across the 20, a sack and a half, and has been all over the place. Rallying with another secondary. He hesitates. Got a lot of injuries back there, a lot of youth playing for both of these teams. Plenty of time for Sanders. And he'll throw to the sideline. It's a big 3rd down for Cleveland. They're running out of time. Sanders throw open and got the catch.
Bunch here, and you see Tillman come in there. Really good job stepping up in the pocket, making a throw, staying calm under pressure. And it's about the line of scrimmage.
I would respectfully disagree. As Sanders sets to throw. And will he get rid of it
the whole time?
Shedeur Sanders, a career high at his 3rd start, 255 yards. And has a moment, and it's batted. Sanders' throw is knocked away. It's blocked. Picked up. The Titans have it inside the 30-yard line.
At left tackle, you've got to take 2. That's how the protection works. And he sits in. Left tackle sits in, doesn't kick all the way out, slide out. And there you see Williams with a block.
Special teams an issue. Second block punt this year for Cleveland.
Right there, 43. Diabate. He's got to kick all.
Go back to Pollard. Try to win his 2nd game of his career. Has had the support of the run. This is Spears, and tackled right away. 21 out of 26 this season. And the kick is good. Throw it a little bit till their new stadium is ready. Both of these franchises expecting new stadiums in the future. Ford on the return.
You want the guys that are going to help your team. Look what New England did this offseason.
And Sanders gets away. Avoids a sack. Good examples of teams that are having great seasons, especially New England. And they've turned things around to 25.
Holding number 72.
Wow.
Offense.
You got to do up the field, then goes power inside, and I'm just
Sanders has time and completes up across the 39-yard line.
To his running back for a big gain.
Third down. He couldn't hold on.
Same coverage. Xavier Woods comes out of the middle of the football field. I don't know, man.
And thank you, Mike Pereira, because the league can take it off. They reviewed it. It sticks. It's a first down for Sanders, who's ready to throw it and completes it. Fannin Jr., the leading coach, described him. Sanders, and that's caught. Larvadan inside.
And no, it's on Gray
Personal
right
foul,
there. It's the
face mask. Number 33.
Rallying to tie. Sanders hesitates. And he gets away. Sanders will keep. And to the end zone. Shedeur Sanders runs his way in for 6.
It makes the big play scrambling. I mean, there's just nobody creating separation. And how he got out of that mess, I have no idea. Jersey, shirt ripping. Great run. Great.
And they botch the snap. They better tackle him because he could pick it up and run. That's Cedric Gray. I didn't see that they're ruling him down. He can return for 2 points if he wants, but that'll come to an end. It's the Titans. And DK will down it. It felt like he ran for 20. Go back to Pollard, and will pick the goal line and ended up throwing the ball with success. They're going to run it here. Spears will go down right at the 35.
Only about a minute off the clock.
Larvadan, watch out. He grabs it at the 15 off a bounce. And out of bounds. He has a chance to create a tie here. Pass to Fannin. And Harold Fannin Jr. will get a first down up to the 33.
I think it's going to be
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 53.
his hand in the face right here as he defeats. Is it helmet to helmet? Did he get his hand on the face mask?
Shepard. Sanders will dump it off. Sampson to the 45. And the second down, 8 now. Sanders throws and completes. Trying to spin out of that as Larvadan moves 2 in this drive on 3rd and 4. And underneath it's Sampson. And Dylan Sampson running through the Titans before he gets to the 15-yard line. 350 yards for Sanders. And dumps it off. That's Jerome Ford. And he dragged out of bounds. Here comes a flag.
Personal foul, face mask,
There it
number
is.
33, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Can the Titans get a takeaway? Pass open and a foul. Sanders fires for the end zone. Open! Leaping up and grabbing it! Harold Fannin! Touchdown!
One-on-one coverage. What do we say? You give him man-to-man, he's going to beat you. That's on Woods. High point the ball. Strong hands. Beautiful throw, and there is no defense for the perfect throw. Touchdown.
For the tie, no Shedeur. It's Judkins on the direct snap. He was supposed to pitch it, but didn't and couldn't. And now he's going to have to throw it, and he does. And it's incomplete. And on it, DK. Ball back. Pollard. Be too late anyway, depending upon what happens here. And that last time out, it's a quick tackle and a quick 20 with 1 today. The Titans did a great job defending him. Pollard trying to stall for time, and every second matters as he's dancing around and coming the other way. And the clock is running. Down to the 46. Quite a show as 1 second remains. Let's see if They did call the time. Coming up, America's Game of the Week gets you right out to either Green Bay or Arizona. Rams, Cardinals, and it's officially over, 31-28. Browns fall short. Titans get their second victory of the season. We'll have more in the NFL on Fox.